I'm T. Marie. I'm so excited to be here with you today, bringing you some yoga. A couple of points before we start. Let's keep breathing throughout the entire practice. That's key and a very big part of what we're doing here today. And point number 2 is that you are the master of your own body. So what that means is whether you're new to yoga or experienced, every single practice is absolutely new. So just let's be present in the moment, listening to what our bodies need, so we find that great balance between working and not overdoing it. Okay? Excellent. Let's begin. We're going to go ahead and come down onto the mat, bringing your knees down onto the mat, taking a deep breath in, and coming back to sit on the heels, letting those palms slide forward into child's pose. Bringing the forehead to the mat and sliding the palms all the way forward, you are in extended child's pose. Go ahead and breathe here as deeply as you can. Micro adjust if you need to do so. If you need to stretch your arms out a little bit further, can you sit a little deeper? You need to widen your knees a bit. If you're clenching anywhere, go ahead and let it go. A couple of centering breaths here. Excellent. We now slide those palms right underneath our shoulders, bringing the knees back a little bit behind our hips into a tabletop pose. The head should always be in alignment with the spine. In this tabletop position, we're going to go ahead and inhale into a Halloween shape. Breathing. Excellent. Let's inhale together. And then exhaling, we're going to go into a cow shape. The tail and the crown point up to the sky. Belly button is really kind of being pulled to the mat. We're breathing here, letting the lower back stretch, relaxing the shoulders, micro adjusting. Excellent. We're going to keep on doing this a couple more times. Inhale into cat and breathe. Inhale together and exhale into cow. Breathing and stretching. One more. Inhale and exhale into cat. Inhale together and exhale into cow. Fantastic. Now let's go ahead and come back to that tabletop shape, making sure that we are aligned in the spine. We're going to go ahead and now step back into a high plank. Many micro adjustments to happen here. We want our head to be in alignment with our spine all the way down to our heels. So perhaps your shoulders are coming up to your ears. Try to relax them. Maybe you're extending out of your shoulders. Try to relax that a bit. You're going to find this to be a fully active pose. And if you're already kind of sweating it, I understand, I feel you. Let's go ahead and do 3 cleansing breaths in plank. Excellent. holding that core in tight. We're gonna take a deep breath and we're gonna go ahead and start to bend our elbows into chaturanga. This is like a low plank. Relax those shoulders, breathe 3 quick breaths. Oh, here comes the relief. We're going into upward dog. You can go ahead and relax your legs a little bit. You're radiating your chest out forward, looking forward. Pelvis is coming to the mat. Now, what you want to do here is make sure that you stay active in your glutes and your legs. If you're splayed, you're not getting everything that you need out of it. Go ahead and tighten it up and relax those shoulders back. If you're having any kind of wrist issues right now, consider gripping the mat with wide fingers to alleviate that stress. 3 breaths here. Excellent. Let's go on to the balls of the feet. You know what we're getting ready to do. Inhale together, hips to the sky, head between the arms for downward dog. Now here, depending how your heels are in comparison to the floor, it's up to you. Today's a brand new day. We are present in the moment. So what we want to do is just go ahead and again, micro adjust. Is your head between your arms? Is your spine and neck straight in a line? Can you pull your hips up a little bit while bringing your heels down? Again, not straining, just micro adjusting to find that new ground you can hit today. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and inhale. Few breaths. Phenomenal. We're coming into plank just for a moment. Very, very good. You're doing great. Now go ahead and bend those knees and step or jump to your hands for a forward fold. This should feel so yummy. If you're like me, you might be holding yourself up a little bit too much right now because we've just been so active. So I'm going to invite you to, again, can you relax your arms and shoulders? If forward fold is challenging for you, don't be afraid to go ahead and bend your knees a little bit. Again, you want to, find that stretch without straining. Maybe you can relax your head and neck and let yourself hang. These forward folds are so, so yummy. Excellent. Very, very good job. Now, what we want to do from here, if you've flipped your hands over like I did, make sure those palms are back, making contact with the mat, because we're going to make sure that our feet are touching each other and our knees are touching each other. Okay, so we're zipping up the legs here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bend those knees, bringing the hips back, swinging the arms to meet the sides of the head, because we're coming into chair pose. Now, the depth of this is up to you. If you are high here, if you're deep here, wherever you are is perfect. Again, micro adjusting. Are you cranking your neck? Sometimes we want to do this to kind of feel it more, but remember, you want to protect yourself. So even if you're kind of looking downward more, as long as things are aligned, that neck, that spine, you're doing great. All right, I know you're feeling it. I'm feeling it too. Let's go ahead and take 3 cleansing breaths here. Fantastic. Now you're going to go ahead and melt down into a forward fold. Oh, such a relieving place to be. Let yourself relax those shoulders. Relax that head and neck. You're doing great. Breathing. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and bring those palms back to the mat. And you're going to go ahead and widen your stance just a touch. We're going to bring that right foot. Look at me. Your right foot is going to hold your weight because we're going to go into standing splits. So gently bend that left knee. Swing your left foot up behind you. Almost like we're going to go into warrior three, but not. What you want to do here is kind of see what kind of standing split you can do. Now, some of us are way advanced and can hold our ankle in balance. Hey, I'm not even there. So what I like to do is just see how low I can bring my head, how high I can bring my heel, micro adjust with my hips, maybe point the toe. We're playing here, we're exploring, stretching, and definitely strengthening our leg. Fantastic. You're doing a great, great job. From here, you want to go ahead and kind of bend that right knee a bit, okay? And really bring the weight onto your right hand. We're going to go into half moon. So you gently bring your left hand up to meet the sky as high as you can. Radiate your chest out as high as you can. Yeah, you're probably shaking here. We're breathing together. Don't worry, I'm counting these as our 3. Excellent. Relax it down. Yes, bring it all back down to that forward fold. And let's go ahead and rejoice here and what we've just accomplished. We've got another side to go. Okay, fantastic. We're going to go into standing splits on the other side. Let's bring our weight onto that left leg. We're going to go ahead and find that balance and swing that right foot back and high. Relaxing the head, but not making this about the shoulders. This should be the lower body that's really working. You're just using your hands to help you balance and find your way. Micro adjusting, breathing, playing with the heights of the foot. Very good. You do not have to be static here. You can play and enjoy with your balance, your power. We're breathing. Very good. Okay, we're about to go into half moon. Let's gently bend the left knee. Bring that weight onto the left hand. However you can. It can be slightly different than the right. And as we raise our right hand to the sky, breathing, radiating our chest out, our gaze out. Very, very good. You're breathing here. One more. Phenomenal. Go ahead and let that melt down into that forward fold. Oh, yeah. Hips are like, hey, what did we just do? I'm like, oh, it's fantastic. We're breathing here. And now from this forward fold position, we're going to go ahead and bring our right foot in between our hands. And then we're going to step back into a runner's lunge. Now here, as always, we really want to make sure we are not cranking our neck either up or down. So imagine, if you can, that you're trying to make a straight line. This is so important for our health, for our posture, and to truly get the benefits of yoga. We're breathing here. Again, are your hips radiated toward the mat, or are you cranking to one side or another? Perhaps you can go deeper, or make it less about the shoulders and hands, just hovering and really balancing on your legs. Micro adjusting here, finding your next rest. Very good. Now from this runner's lunge place, we're going to go ahead and adjust that back foot however we need to, because we're about to swing our arms up and go into warrior one. Now here, woo, are you feeling the burn? I sure am. We're breathing here. Shoulders are back and down away from our neck. Our head is right in between our hands. Hips are pointed towards the front. We're breathing. We're strong, powerful, focused, phenomenal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lower that back heel and radiate out to warrior two. So what you want to do is go ahead and kind of look forward. Make sure that your arms are aligned. And then you go ahead and turn toward your right hand to really get this. Now here we can micro adjust. Can we go lower? Right? Find your best and breathe. Active here, active. Imagine energy shooting out of both hands and that back. Very good. Let's go ahead and take a breath together. And we're gonna go ahead and come back into warrior one. Ah, yeah. And then we're gonna come back into that forward fold to give ourselves a juicy rest. Lovely. You're so powerful today. You're so strong. Oh, yes. Fantastic. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna go ahead and step our left foot in between our hands, bringing that right foot back for that runner's lunge on the other side. We're breathing here, adjusting, keeping everything aligned. Fantastic. Now, my left side is a little bit, it's not my dominant side. So even if I hover a little bit here, ooh, it gets juicy. We each have areas that we can find some new ground. I know that you're finding yours right now. Breathing, very good. Let's go ahead and hit it. We're gonna adjust that back foot a little bit and come into warrior one. Very good. Those shoulders are down, your heart is radiating out, as is your gaze. Oh my gosh, you're powerful and strong. I just know that you feel that energy bubbling up like I am. Very good, very good. Let's go ahead and take one more breath together. Bringing that back heel down and adjusting for warrior two. Again, we want to go ahead and make sure that everything is straight, things are aligned, and then we go ahead and follow up with our head turning and looking past those left fingertips. You're doing so good. Excellent. Very good. Let's go ahead and come back into warrior one. And lowering the hands and coming back into a forward fold. Ah, so wonderful. Oh, excellent. Relaxing. Okay, we've done such powerful work. Let's go ahead and get back down on the mat. What I'm gonna do is come back into a tabletop shape. So bring your knees down underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. And we're gonna go ahead and do cat-cow again. So we're gonna go ahead and inhale and exhale into a Halloween cat shape. Now, depending where you're at, you can go ahead and maybe rock a little forward and back. Maybe you just want to micro adjust and stretch your spine up toward the sky. Fantastic. A couple more breaths here. And now we breathe together. And then exhale. Melting into cow. Fantastic. Oh, how great does this feel on our lower back? Oh, maybe on your upper back. Top of the glutes. So, so nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do these a couple more times, inhaling together and exhaling into cat. Inhaling and exhaling into cow. More. Inhaling and exhaling into cat. Inhaling and exhaling into cow. Coming back to tabletop. Inhaling and then exhaling our seat onto the heels to come back right where we started into extended child's pose. Go ahead and let your forehead come to the mat. Letting your chest melt into the mat. Relaxing your shoulders. With each exhale, letting gravity go ahead and bring you down a little bit more. You've done so good. You showed up today. So wonderful. Now, if you'd like, you can go ahead and stay in extended child's pose, or you can go ahead and roll up onto your knees and come into a seated position. To go ahead and close our practice today, I just want to thank you so very much for being with me. You just killed our yoga session. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I can't wait to see you again. Namaste.